Nigeria as a whole is a minority before Nnamdi Kanu. Get it right.
Nigeria as a whole is a minority.
Minority before that young man. Why? Because God's hand is upon the poor innocent young man. So that is why it is because they lack common sense. If they have sense, none that they see have room, they would have bring out Nnamdi Kanu and they put him on the table and go on their knee to plead.
We are seeing a vision that Nigeria might likely come to do that later. Because the way things are going,
they have no choice, but the time that they will do that, it will be too late. It will be too late. Because how will you want to reconcile? You have killed. You have taken a lot of blood on this issue. Do you know how many people go down on the days of invasion of homes of the mass Nnamdi Kanu alongside with the mama and the papa? If you were to be on his shoe, what will you do? It's enough. Matter no happen like that, and people took up arm as a reprisal. But because we are gentle people, we swallow it. We swallow such pain. We swallow such pain till date. Then today, I want a job from Abuja. Calling say governor, calling say five president, calling say president will come and say we are one Nigeria. Is that not madness? Is that person not mad? Is that listen? Somebody person who calling say either president or vice president or whatever in Nigeria coming to pronounce a statement that Nigeria is one. Is that person not my question? Is that person is with his right senses? Two brothers fight. Then, because of the anger in you, you cannot control it. You pull gun and kill, and still come back. Say you are members of that family. Is that madness? So because of this, and this thing that I'm saying is not only peculiar in Biafran land, it's all over the entire Nigeria, mostly the north, suffered this. But we the Biafran, we should be thankful to God. Do you know why? Because God has given us a mouthpiece. People to speak on our behalf. Person like Nnamdi Kanu, person like the Prime Minister,
himself,
who are taking it upon himself, and God is helping him to speak. That is why today, now, you see that Biafran land can be in peace, except for those fellows. Why? Because those fellows cannot get peace in Biafran land. Because the scripture said that upon the surface of it that there shall be no peace for the wicked. That is why they are complaining, running a start skater. He never starts. Do you get that? So that's my take. That's my take.
Okay, the IPOB said they will likely, if Nigeria continue to threaten the people of Biafra, they might likely take up arms if Nnamdi Kanu is not released. That Abu Dhabi will likely going to be, their target any moment from now, warning that they should desist from sending soldiers to the entire Biafran land, killing people. And if they decide to take up arms, the entire Nigeria will go down in flame, in pieces. That's the recent story now. What is your reaction to that?
They should keep their mouth shut. They should keep their mouth shut. And of course, we have given them name. IPOB Nigeria cannot do nothing. They are bragging. They are bragging. Do you know why? They said you cannot eat your cake and still have it. They have collected money from Nigerian government, so they should go back home and sleep. We don't trouble them, we don't fight them, but what we are assuring them is that restorations of the sovereign state of Biafran is sacrosanct under the leadership of Nnamdi Kanu and Simon Ekpa. You get that? Under the leadership of Nnamdi Kanu and Simon Ekpa, who is at the top of the game today.
Do you think that the Finnish government can arrest Simon Ekpa?
Finnish government cannot arrest Simon Ekpa. Watch. Listen. Are you hearing me? Do you know why? Because Finnish government are law abiding. Finnish government is not African country. Finnish government is not Nigeria. Finnish government is not Kenya. These are a country that is operating under law and it's a democratic country. So they cannot bypass their law. So if they want to do anything with Simon Ekpa, the matter will go to court.
And that's what the woman was saying. Elena said it clearly.
The matter will go to court.
They will go to court. They will respect the rule of law.
It is God that we unveil the international law book and begin to quote. And with the activities that is on ground, in fact, I don't see Simon Ekpa as not debated from the international law. So why do they want to hold him? Why do they want to hold him? They have no ground to hold him because he committed no crime. There is the international law. The international law allowed self-defense. What Nnamdi Kanu, Simon Ekpa, the Prime Minister, is doing is just at the side of self-defense. Is that a crime under the international law?
It's not a crime.
So he committed nothing. Committed no crime there. He committed no crime.
So finally, with Nigeria is being seen today. Emeka Nyoko, Okonjo Iweala. These are international renowned personalities are saying that Nigeria has finally come to the end. Now, of course, one of them said that Nigeria is already in the mortuary, and courtesy of the massive agitation and Biafra rise, that when Nigeria is being buried, Biafra will rise. Biafra has risen, so to say, in good faith. Do you think there's anything Biafrans need to do now to make sure that Nnamdi Kanu and other people realize this dream? We have seen foreigners, we have seen a lawyer from US saying that the Igbo nation, the Biafran nation must stand. Nigeria must go down because the Biafrans taught Nigeria democracy. How true is that? The Biafrans taught Nigeria and the Igbo democracy. How did the white man get to that understanding?
We are very democratic people.
Okay.
Just watch from 2014 down, when Goodluck Jonathan was given the opportunity to govern Nigeria in that few years.
Yes, it was a better government than what we have now.
Hold on. Government under Goodluck Jonathan allowed criticism. Are you hearing me? Government under Jonathan allowed criticism. In Nigeria, Jonathan government was criticized, and the criticism returned home and sleep with his two eyes closed. But today now, under APC, don't dare criticize APC government. Not to talk of protest. Do you understand that? Under Jonathan, there was a protest. Under Jonathan, there was a lot of criticism. Jonathan himself came out and said to Nigeria, yes, that allowed Nigeria to criticize this government, so that by their criticism, we check where we went wrong and correct them. Do you understand that? Are you seeing where the Biafrans are professional in the democracy now? Nobody go exile under the Jonathan government. Can you remember? Oh, I said nobody went on exile under Jonathan government. There was no assassination. So that is why Nigerian took advantage of his gentility. For North, why campaigning in the North? It was being stoned with pure water and stone, alongside with series of abuse. No arrest, nothing whatsoever. Why? Because the man believed that Nigerian has a freedom of speech. You give them that freedom. But today, Nigerian states are regretting it.
The North is calling for him to come back.
He cannot return. We will not allow him to return. To return and govern. Where do you want to govern? To start with Nigeria. Nigeria is gone. Nigeria is gone. So where did Jonathan want to govern in Nigeria? I'm telling you that from now, not too long from now, you will not hear a name called Nigeria any longer. Yes. You will not hear such name. Because Nigeria have fight more than they can do. How dare you calling yourself a government? People gathered, cast vote for you to go to a central office to represent them. Getting there, you turn their central bank to their own as your own personal bank. You spend public money at will, then and left the people with nothing. If they talk, you carry gun. Okay, it's not only them knows how to make use of gun. Gun, Biafran manufacture gun, and we will teach them how to fire gun. Yes, with time. So Biafrans are rising up. Despite all what is happening, and the Yorubas are still relaxing. The North are still relaxing. I'm thinking that by tomorrow Nigeria will be better. I was like this at a very tender age. I was hearing saying Nigeria will be better till my old age today now. So I'm aligning on the statement of Simon Ekpa that we will not, this generation will not hand over Biafran struggle to our children. Rather, we are going to hand over a freedom, a sovereignty state of Biafra to our children.
Wow, thank you.